welcome back to CarNatics SA. I know it's been a couple of years since I've been on YouTube. This year I decided let me pick the camera up again. I think it's been about 3-4 years since I've picked up the camera. Today we're here at German vs Japan 2K24 Media Day. There's some nice cars around me. I've already taken pictures, I've already taken videos. So now we're gonna try just show you around, see what cars are here, see the new builds. I've never missed a German vs Japan. I've been going, I don't know, many years. I'm with the other owner of the CarNatics brand, Kyle, my best friend. I'm here together again. We decided let's come back to YouTube, hopefully for good this time. So yeah, we're gonna keep the talking to a minimal and show you guys what you clicked on the video for. Please guys, let's start sharing the videos again. Let's share with our friends and family. Let's subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. See you in the next clip. Okay, I'm here today with the owner of this beautiful CTI. I'm going to start off by asking him to introduce himself, and he can tell us what inspired him to build this beautiful car.
So hi, my name is Vinay. I'm from Secunda. So I wanted to get a Golf, but an authentic Golf, and I've been looking for a while for a Golf. I managed to get one from We Buy Cars. So the car didn't look like this, but the car had all the right bits, so a lot of stuff that was missing from it. It's a full nut and bolt restoration. Took me close to 2.5 years to complete. Right down from the suspension, we've got poly bushes, upgraded wheel bearings, fully strengthened suspension, lower control arms strengthened. We've got torsion bars. It's running on coilies currently. Big brake upgrade from DRD Racing, and it's still a Ray Racing. Interior redone. Want to keep it OEM, so it's got all full matching numbers, windows, doors, gearbox, engine. It's running a K-Jet with a 150 shot NOS system on it. It's practically my daughter's car. She's owning it currently, so she's going to be riding it on track.
Just one last question. All the car guys know how difficult it is to keep a K-Jet running, and this lovely gentleman decided to add nitrous to it. Do you want to tell us your secret as to how you're keeping the K-Jet still working and you're spraying nitrous on top of it?
So I figured that you know a K-Jet. So a K-Jet works with vacuum. If you sort out all the vacuum leaks, and over age it gets a lot of vacuum leaks, you manage to get that sorted, you'll get it to idle properly. It's got a lot of other toys that's done on the engine, like cams, but also the K-Jet mechanical injectors have been modified to take both the NOS and the fuel. So it's running a wet nitrous system. It's not a stratified system, it's a wet nitrous system.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay guys, I'm here with Cat, KTL 321 KTL, Venus Dance Game. You already know who he is, but he can introduce himself. For those who don't know who he is, he can introduce himself.
Hi guys, my name is Katleo Mamelomocha, known as Cat. What else? I've been in this dance game since 2015. I started with the Yaris. My second car was a Velocity 1.6 i. And then after that I got a Polo GTI, and now I own a Mark 5 GTI and a Polo TSI TSG Highlight.
So after he's introduced himself, like he said, his name is Cat. He owns 2 cars that always break the internet, you know. He owns a Golf 5 GTI and a Polo TSI. Can you tell us more about the 2 cars? And after telling us more about the 2 cars, this is the question everyone always asks you. I always watch your lives. Sometimes you get irritated, but I understand you're human. Which of the 2 is your favorite? I know the answer, but you just answer.
Sheesh. Okay, yeah, like you've said, I own a Mark 5 GTI and I own a Polo TSI. Um, my favorite car, bro. Yeah, my favorite car is the Mark 5 GTI, mainly because it's always been a dream car. You know, it's a car that I've always wanted from primary. It's a car that I've always wanted to own. So with the Polo, it was the whole thing of, you know, buying what you can afford and buying something that's as reliable as possible. But once I had, should I say the strength, I managed to finally cop my dream car, which is the Mark 5. Still a work in progress, but so far so good. Yeah.
Okay, just to wrap things up, I want to ask him one last question. What would you tell youngsters that are still growing up? We have a lot of people looking up to you. What would be like your words to like motivate them, or I don't know, you get what I'm trying to say?
I get you, I get you.
Yeah.
Look, one thing I can say to you is that everything has its own time, you know? Um, People might look at me and look at my cars and feel like I have it all. No, I don't. I've worked very hard to get where I am, and I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm still working towards the person that I actually want to be. So everything has its own time, guys, and don't do things to impress people. Everything that you do, make sure that it comes from within you and it's for you. The streets can come afterwards. So yeah, in a nutshell, just do everything for yourself. Don't try to impress anyone. Don't do it for the streets. Don't do it for the crowd or whatever the case may be. Just make sure that you are happy with everything that you do.
Okay, as you guys can see behind me, we have a car that's not very popular in SA. Personally, I am a JDM fan. So this lovely gentleman next to me, can you please introduce himself?
Hi, my name is Leon. I'm a proud owner of a Mitsubishi Evo 7. It's a GSR. This car was actually imported through Botswana, but I got hold of it. We did all our paperwork on it, and it's a South African registered car. So I can run through the car for you guys if you want to.
Yes, can you please give us a brief rundown of what's done to the car?
Everything what can be modified has been modified on this vehicle. It's an alley rod motor, means it's got aluminium conrods. Fully built head, fully built block, fully built everything on this car. Transmission, diffs, everything what you can imagine. It's got the newest technology of injectors what you can find from Denso. But the party animal, if you guys want to have a look here, is probably the turbocharger. It's a 6870 precision. We're aiming to boost 3.5 full bar with this car. There's not a lot of 6870 Evos actually, I think. But everything what can be done has been done.
What inspired you to like get into like cars, collecting such type of cars? Because in South Africa, like I say, it's not something you see every day. What inspired you to like get this specifically? Like,
Everybody who knows me I've got quite a few vehicles. Very specified vehicles. And me and my son were fishing. And I said to him, listen, he said, I won't mind to buy a Evolution one day. He says to me, Dad, that was December, it's past, you know, it's like New Year's. And that was like 4 years ago. So he said to me, oh Dad, that would be nice. And second week of January, a very good friend of mine walked in and he says, remember my Evo 7? I said to him, Evo 7? And that's where it stands now. But I've been in the car industry for years. I've got my own shops, running my own shops. I'm looking after a very good friend of mine's M3s there at the back. Cars are my life. How it started was, you know, I stay in the West Rand, so we used to go race a lot on Ondekkers. There's a road on, I don't know if you guys know the West Rand, Ondekkers. I was young, man. So I used to ask my mum always, yo, we must take the car out and go drive. She had like a Honda. They're not even quick, but we just wanted to feel the power. So that bite me from those years a bit, and still carries on. I'm an old toppy now, many cars, and I'm enjoying it. Like I say, one life, guys. One life. You've got one life. Enjoy it.
What's your favorite JDM car?
Well, I've got also R35, with 2,000 horses. This is very unique. Very unique. You don't see it often. I'm not a very big Supra guy, sorry. I'm not a very big Supra guy.
I am a super guy.
Sorry. But I think, every car's got its own personality. But this was a big mountain to climb because you couldn't find any spares from here. Thanks to Jerry from Import Parts, he helped me quite a bit to import some of the parts. But it was a dream come true because it was something very different. So I'm a very big V8 guy. Whoever knows me, I'm a very big V8 guy. I've got lots of V8 cars, big horsepower cars with V8s. But there was always something about the Evolution, a 4G63 motor. And yeah, it stands. And just to say one thing, last year I said to my mate whose car stands at the back, I said to them, they asked me, when will the Evo be done? I said, when the Evo will be done? The day when Jap versus German or German versus Jap is going to happen. And guess how far did I drive this car this morning? The first time in 4 years, 10 meters. And now it stands here. So we must still tune it. We're aiming for close to 1,000 horses on it. But we will do that Monday or Tuesday, and we're getting a guy from overseas to tune our car.
Just to wrap this short and brief interview up, do you want to give yourself, what's your shop's name? What do you guys do?
It's Petrolhead Services. Thanks, my brother. I appreciate it. It's Petrolhead Services. We're there in the West Rand, in Aldergreen. So that's what we do. We do a lot of custom work for people. But mostly it's more, I've got my own problem in life, so it's my own cars. I enjoy to work on my own cars. So that's what we do, and I hope your channel goes forward, and good luck for the future, guys. And remember, one life. That's all I'm saying. All right.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I'm here with another owner of a very beautiful, very unique BMW. Please introduce yourself.
Sure, my name is Offensive, they call me Problem. I'm from Bloemfontein. I'm here to represent the Free State, and I'm driving a BMW 1 Series 116i.
Okay, so the question I have for him is, it's a very unique car. This is a car you don't really see in the stands game. He done it up very nicely, nice wheel, air suspension. I want to ask him what inspired him to build this car.
I've been in the stance game before. I've been driving a Mark 1, I had 4 of them. So I'm like, what makes you different? You understand? So I had to
becoming repetitive.
Yeah, so I had to come with something new, something out of this world, and I got my hands on this car, and I don't regret it. It's just, I love working on this car.
I hear you're a MK1 fan. All the people that know me know that my dream car, even my first car, was a Golf 1. Golf 1 is like every high school boy's dream. Do you miss driving Golf 1s? Do you miss driving Golf 1s? Is this car more fun? What's your experience?
I do miss a MK1, the challenge that I've come across with the car, and there's a lot to do on a Golf 1 other than on modern cars, you understand? So that's why I love working on that car. But talking about this beauty, I don't know where to start. This car, I just love this car with everything in me. I'm not done with it. It's not at the standard that I want it to be yet, but I'm still working on the car. It's still a work in progress. So I guess you'll be seeing the car off on this side.
Okay, do you want to give yourself a shout out on Instagram? Where can people find you?
Yeah, my Insta handle is ProblemGP. Yeah, you get me there.